Hey guys, what's happening? Merlin here again. Alright, third placement game to the Unranked to Diamond series. Playing Kayle this game versus Malzahar. We got a pretty good team this one. No troll bot lane for those of you who have watched the Nah game with Leona Hecker and bot lane. Anyway, we got a good team by the looks of it. We've got a Bard, Kindred, Caitlyn, Echo versing Gianna, Malzahar, Rise, Jinx, Graves. So I'm versing the Malzahar. I'm running Runes of Masteries. I've got 18-12. I'm running Fever. You can run Thunder Lords if you prefer. It's a bit of a preference. I prefer Fever because I usually play a bit of attack speed car with the old Nash's Tooth. Runes, I'm running similar to the Nah runes. You basically can run the same. You go attack speed marks or quintessences, and usually you'd go quint APs instead of AD, obviously. You go MR glyphs, and seals you go armor. So that's how you do it. That's if you want to, or you could also go scaling HP and seals since you're in AP lane. But I just prefer the bit of armor. Alright, we're in. Start with Dorans. Just prefer it. You can go on the potion, what's it called? Here it is. You can go corrupting potion if you like, but I just prefer the Dorans. We got a Kindred this game, so should have a really good jungle presence. Oh, she's very strong now. They have a Graves also, so they're pretty strong as well. Malzahar's going Deathfire Touch. It's not bad. Not too sure what the difference between that and Thunderlords is. I thought Thunderlords was a little bit better, but you never know, they might have adjusted it.
An eye for an eye. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
So I'm going to give you guys so the win condition of this game is probably just shut down Jinx and Rise, and anyone that ults is ulted by Malzahar, just ult them. So that's probably our win condition. They have a pretty damage orientated team, not really any front line, so ours is probably going to really exceed, I'd say. We have a lot of sustain in team fights with the Echo ult, my ult, Bard ulting people, also the Kindred ult on top of that. Really hard for them to kill our team, to be honest. And we've also got a Kaylin just sitting in the back lane, just dealing damage. What I needed to probably do in these team fights is kill the Jinx and just get some really good ults off. That's why I say my win condition is. I wouldn't say roaming would be that essential in this game, but if opportunity arises, I'll go for it. I start E and I max Q on Kayle. Far out and push fast. Not really sure if it's worth him pushing that hard, but guess it's his playstyle. So we try to do as much damage as you possibly can with the QE. Does a lot. I max Q because I feel like you get a bigger slice, you can get more E's on top of him, and it's just a lot more burst damage and poke if they're not really in range for E all the time. Obviously max E second. Really hard to tell what's minions and what's not with all those crabs running about. A lot of people don't know, just before your E finishes or whatever, you can get an auto attack off. It just doesn't register as one of the empowered ones. It registers as another one. It's just a regular one like that. So this is what I mean about the last hitting. You have to do one auto attack and then another one. Missed it a little bit there. Lane's up my way. Yeah, he's going into their jungle. See if she'd taken her red and whatnot. I'm guessing their jungle is top side. So I'll sit over this side. This guy's really gonna poke me. There's some retarded damage there. Those minions are pretty broken. I've sort of made him a bit ridiculous, haven't they? Either come or stop pinging. I don't like when people ping me for no apparent reason. There's no reason, he's got no flash. What's he gonna do? No flash, right, nothing. Playing quite aggressive, this guy.
Lead me to battle.
I thought he had increased attack speed. His attack speed is really high. I'm trying to communicate with my jungler. Seems to be in his own sort of world though.
Your time has come.
Just gonna keep trying to heal up. Yeah, he uses quite a lot of mana. Seem to be last hitting, not too bad, so I get the mana back from the Q passive, the Doran's Ring passive rather.
Into the fray.
So he's backing for sure. Gonna push the wave. Okay, now he's rotating to the dragon. I think he's trying to do an early dragon or something. I'm gonna push the wave even more. Try to get him to lose a hull. Didn't really push as well as I'd hoped it to. He's... Okay, I need to go help this guy. Okay, no, he's good.
Your time has come.
Sort of stuffed up my B a little bit, but it's okay. So I go boots, and I'm definitely getting Nash's first item. It's pretty essential in Kayle. Use W to get to lane faster for the movement speed. Lane seems to be having a bit of trouble, but it's not a bit aggressive.
Into the fray.
Like most bards usually play. Pretty hard for this dragon. Not sure we can keep that. This guy's no mana. Let's pressure off the CS a little bit. Any lead you can get. Looks like bot lane's doing pretty well, yeah. Just gonna push them a lot.
Into the fray.
Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Just get another AP item. I'm not really sure where Miles is. Yeah, I think he backed. But he's going Rod of Ages by the looks of it, or that other Hex Deck item.
Your time
So
has come.
We've got a little lead on him, which is nice, but about 20 CS, so anything helps. As long as Bart doesn't come in and farm, we're all good. Like a lot of supports seem to do. They like to roam, but they don't actually like to do anything other than farm your lane. He's got that passive caster ability. Nothing can interrupt him, whatever. It's pretty broken. It's a bit of a waste of an ult by him, in my opinion. They wasted so much there for me. There's really no reason for them to do any of that. All I'm going to lose is probably like 12 CS. So, yeah. Poor by them, but if they get a tower, probably worth. But other than that, really good for me. Kindra's playing way too aggressive. She's not strong. I don't need Bart here anymore, so I need to be here. As soon as I get Nashes, I can pretty much start being really aggressive. Rotate bowling, see if I can get a snag a few kills maybe. Just notify them I'm coming. Give Bard warning.
An eye for an eye. Not close at all.
How's it go, bye-bye. I'm gonna die this, I can get a kill. I did trade for it, but it's worth. Yeah, that guy thought I walked over right over Jinx traps. The Jinx traps landed and they take like a few seconds to arm. So that's why I just kept walking. So Kindred right here, this is a lot of junglers do this, right? They push the wave, but then they let it sit, and then it just accumulates for their other opponent.
Into the fray.
This guy better not hold back. So you got a nice big wave, because Kindred didn't actually push it completely to the tower and reset it. So it just basically, we lost CS and he gained it. Which is fine. Still wrong. I got Nash, he's pretty strong. Picked up 2 nice kills bot lane. And assist. Probably shouldn't have dove for the 3rd, but nah, it's so good. I'm not really sure how this spell immune stuff works. Haven't read what Malzahar does. She's going around too. We'll run this way this time. I thought it was my teammate, honestly. used a lot on me there, so just didn't panic. I knew they couldn't kill me, so it's fine. Might try rotate bot lane here. Actually, no, I won't. Miles could be roaming. Yeah, he is. Gave him a warning. Try to get this tower. The global gold for my team. So you can go a few different items with Kayle here. So there's a Quints series or Runins, just straight AP. So I might go Quints this game. I just think it might be nice. I'll get boots first. I usually go attack speed boots. I'll build into the Runins. So we need a dragon here at this point. I feel they got one. It's not really doing much. Just getting a few stacks. She's got 1 mark. Oh, she got 0 marks actually. So that's not that great. She hasn't really been doing much in the jungle.
Your time has come.
She's going ham on me again. What do I need? Oh, didn't realize I was going to die there. Just really bad that man. She popped draw, so I didn't use my ulti. I didn't walk into it. And they both stayed around, they died for it. This Kayle looks pretty bad, by the way. Seems to not really be doing anything. I won't reply to this echo. It's just looking for a reason to have a bit of a rage, I feel. This guy needs to stick to his own lane. This guy's running too much and dying. He's running this Kate's game.
Lead me to battle.
Didn't really need this guy's help. Put a ward there. Get a ward in nice. I'll take it. I'll reset on me. I'll restart on me. So they're having trouble here. Goes TPing in.
An eye for an
He
eye.
must have cancelled it. He has really terrible CS, that's keeping us in the game here. I feel like I might need to build an Abyssal, just because he's doing a bit of damage. Quite a lot of AP as well. So I might get this, and then I might just go straight into Abyssal instead.
Who's next? Your team has destroyed turret.
This item's pretty good far sight. It's pretty good on Kayle for chasing people down and stuff. Seems like
An
my
eye
team's building
for
it. As
an
long as
eye.
Black gets a side stone, we should be G. Sometimes I like yellow trinket, but this game I feel like we need that vision from afar, because they're taking a lot of objectives. See if we can.
Into the fray.
So our block appears to be well there. I couldn't do anything. Kayle's still farming in there, so we didn't really have much. I feel like this Quints trolling a bit with her ults. So these Echo's doing really well. He just 1v2'd there. That's really important. That's actually super good. That guy seems like a half decent player then. Echo top's really good. I might do a few of those games in my series. Yeah, Johnny got saved by Bard, but it's all good. Most people play Bard are honestly a bit troll, so because he's pretty troll champion. He's good. He's really good, but just the sort of a bit like Wiggins. Everyone loves to have a bit of a troll on them occasionally. Maybe 10 gold those mean it's not bad. So you got killed top line. We've stayed around for long. Smells like it's pretty phased for an hour. This guy's got Kayle. Doesn't have bad CS either. He's got 157, it's not too bad. Might take red buff. I feel like Kindred's she's useless, so. That red buff actually helped me out a lot, so I grab that. If your junglers are willing to give you buffs, like, I'd take it if you feel confident enough, like you can actually use them effectively. Otherwise, probably just let them have it. I wouldn't rage over having a buff or not in mid. A lot of people go, oh, blue buff, you need it and stuff. Yeah, you don't really, like. Unless you really feel like it's going to be detrimental, you winning or losing the lane, then I'd say let your jungler have it, like it's their jungle. Obviously it's going to help you out a lot. This guy's got the mark. An important thing to get. Got Abyssal now, so I should be taking a lot less damage from these AP dealers. This guy's got a little bit up on my CS just because other people have been farming in my lane, but that's alright. Like, as long as Caitlyn's getting a bit more farm. Seems like to know what she's doing, she's just a bit doughy on the map control. Map awareness. Seems like they're starting to drop. I'm gonna run there as soon as I can. Hopefully they don't get engaged upon before I get there. So that's stalling. Pretty bad, but looks like Bard's gonna die. Might be out engaged, I think. So they couldn't see me there. That's why I stood there. If they don't lose, I'm gonna go bot lane. Don't want to lose any CS.
Your time has come.
Okay. So this guy's blaming on lag. It's obviously not lag, but it's fine. He just was smarter. Which is okay. Human error. fighting this Ryze top lane. I feel like I can't actually fight Ryze. It's Kindred there. Oh, nice. Cool, they got it. That was good by them. I want to get this tower mid. I was gonna flash, but I knew that guy was staying next to me, so that would have just hit me anyway. When someone's staying next to you, they're basically killing you because it's a huge explode range. Just doesn't feel tanky. Jungle. Kayle's follow-up's pretty strong. It's very good for extended fights. Might even be able to get this one. We've got a few ways pushes. Better with red at the moment. Oh wow. That was really bad of me. I was actually really good. I just need 20 going. I thought it was our team there. I must have just been blind. Yeah. So basically what happened there was, like, we did really well. Our Kayle's movement speed and whatnot with her W just caught up to their team. They were able to clean up when they had that extended fight mid and with that tower. So then we were able to get through, get 2 towers, really extend our lead, get that 2 tower advantage. They've got 3 dragons. That's not too like detrimental to our team and whatnot. So we're still good to go. We're probably stronger at the moment, just with Kayle and Echo being pretty strong. Kayle's also quite strong. Kindred's building sort of like 80 carry style, so it's probably a bit hard for her to actually be useful. Her ult's going to be useful though, so... I feel like they've just got this, I wouldn't even bother contesting it. Bard ulted way too late, so this wasn't useful. Just pushing that top line was huge wave. Pushing. I got the Quints now, so it's a really good item. It rocks my Nash's tooth twice, as well as my E and the passive and the E, the on-hit effect. That's why it's really good on Kayle. It used to be good though long ago. I used to have like the TM passive, but this one's also really good. I don't really know the difference. Like, I don't know which one would be better. I feel like this one's better for more attack speed based champions, but the other one was better for like jacks and stuff. So they're going for me, but I feel like it'd be alright if I traded Tef and Death. I'll run away because these guys are being the absolute mental go. So they ping me quite often. I probably should have just taken the town, like I originally said, but they were just mad pinging. It's having a bit of a rage, but it's fine. So he bought an Abyssal Scepter as well. I don't think he needed to buy that, but it's okay. It was my bad for getting caught. I probably should have looked at the map a little bit more. They might be going for Baron here, but I'll be up in time. I don't know if I should. I guess these guys are screwing around at race. Probably could do it if they really wanted to. Pretty good old Barbard. They didn't really, Bard ran around with Janna for a while mid lane, so they weren't actually able to do anything there, and they got it, they lost it as a result. Hopefully this gives enough time for my team to get there. Okay, I always said that before. My team did 5. Pushing, like, attacking a few minions is not worth it. See, they'll probably flame me and whatnot now. It'd be right though. I'm quite strong. They're just not utilising my champion. I got caught in that position before, but no, that's fine. Echo's actually quite... He's not as tanky as I'd like him to be. The Rice is a lot tankier and does a lot more damage, so... So basically right now what we need to do is probably maybe get a slow push going top lane maybe. Even bottom lane, and then just siege mid, get that in him maybe. I say maybe a lot. That's all we need to do. So Kayle was basically non-existent in that fight. She's full HP. I didn't even know where she was. She's seems like a very passive, safe player. Would prefer KDA over actually winning a game, but that's fine. Still gonna win this game, I reckon. Sweep this guy up, see if we can do something. Okay, he runs back. Get some CS. Gotta push mid.
Lead me to battle.
Just getting red buff again. It's really good on Kayle. Also applies that red buff on hit as well. Twice with the Quints. Got Zhonya's now. Go Rabadon's next.
Who's next?
Almost full build. I'll probably sell baits this game. Get Lich Bane or something. A little bit of movement speed. I could go Ronins as well.
The fray.
It's not a bad one. They're all quite squishy though, so I want to be able to one-shot someone. Preferably Jinx or Janna. Just get him out of the team fight.
Your time has come.
Back off.
Eye for an eye.
Make a bit of a try. Go top lane, see if I can give this guy a hand. Seems to be having struggling.
Who's next?
Okay, TP. Pretty bad for us. I did a bit of damage before he left, so this is the big dragon. See if I can get down there as soon as possible.
For an eye.
I should be able to do it. I'll be there any second, so. Glad he got that, it's really important. If we missed that, that might have been the game over.
Your time has come.
So we need Rabadons now. There it is. I'll get an AP pot, try to help us win that next team fight. So the Rise got Rift Arrow, so they're just expiring. That's good. Basically who I need to kill is Jinx, Graves. Malzahar doesn't really have as much AP as what he probably should, so that up and going for us. This item's really good. Not sure who has it. I think Janna was. Yeah, better in command. It's really good on support. Just get the split push going. Get a lane slow pushing and just wrecking. If you like start it up in like your sort of area, then it just gets huge by the time. So we have a really good Baron at the moment. If I can wipe out Graves, yeah, that's big. Yeah, excellent. Free Baron now. I'm just chucking out deep so that. Oh, guy's gonna get pent up. Oh wow. Killed her. Guy did a lot of damage. We need to kill him. Like, what Bard's saying is stupid. Like, it's absolute garbage. He wouldn't have been able to get there in like 15 seconds and kill it. So I'm actually gonna sell this because I'm better off getting just the bigger AP item. I'm not. It's not worth having that 200 gold. Like I'm gonna lose, when I can get an extra like 40 AP from it for a lot longer. Even though it was inefficient for me to sell that item, I wasn't gonna get Rabadons for a while anyway. So it's probably not a bad idea. Second is to base. Come push mid with us. Still got a little bit on my elixir, so I might buy another one. Jada's got a bit of AP going for her as well. I feel like Vlad Mal's is someone get caught out as much as he used to as a champion. Kindred's really weak. If she gets caught, it could be very bad. When you're doing damage. Okay, wasted back, Echo leaving. If Kindred or Ult's not gonna, or Bard rather, is not gonna pull the trigger, there's no point in playing that champion really, I guess. Catch their own Jinx and Janna. We should be able to end the game here. They're out of position really. Because of the Bard ult. Separated that. Kill all the fingers so that now we can go straight to it. Boys, we won one. Get hyped. Nice. There guys, that was a Kayle game. Hopefully you learnt a little bit about Kayle. Didn't really go into much in-depth knowledge about the champion. Might do it in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary though. Was pretty stoked to get a win after those 2 losses. 1-2 in placements now. Hopefully I don't get placed too far in bronze and have to work my way up to diamond out of the depths of Elo hell, as most of you call it. Anyway, see you later guys. Thanks for watching.